Vice President Professor Osinbajo and the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Ambode, were present at the 23rd convocation of the Lagos State University LASU. Professor Osinbajo delivered a lecture titled Africa Centers of Excellence in African Universities, a veritable catalyst for nation building and development. The VP afterwards commissioned the new Senate building of the university, expressing optimism that the edifice would go a long way in enhancing academic activities and positively change the landscape of the institution.
It's the 23rd convocation ceremony of the Lagos State University. And present at the event are the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Osinbajo, Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Ambode, Governor-elect of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, former President of Ghana, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, and the Governing Council of LASU, amongst other dignitaries. The invited guest all the way from Ghana explains how universities can become centers of excellence and bring about development for the people.
African universities must move away from the colonial system of university education, which concentrated on the grammar school education in humanities and classics. I believe African universities must focus on science, technology, and innovation. Our universities must concentrate on courses and programs that are relevant to our environment and that can assist the sustained progress of our societies. Universities must influence the communities in which they exist. They must not be isolated ivory towers where academic pomposity is exhibited.
The theme of the 23rd convocation, titled Africa Centers of Excellence in African Universities, a veritable catalyst for nation building and development, is delivered by the Vice President. He tells the audience how education can be improved.
It's quite clear that we have to change both the substance of education that our children receive, as well as the methods by which they are educated. We are clear that the key to achieving all of these goals is to focus on what we have described as STEAM education as opposed to STEM. STEAM means education, science, technology, engineering, arts, and maths. And the need for a workforce with STEAM skills is to drive economic prosperity. This well fits with the federal government's policy direction in education and our vision for a prosperous Nigerian economy, able to create the jobs and train the young men and women to take on those jobs in the next few years.
He then drops a word for the graduating students.
You are graduating at the most advanced moment in human history. The challenge for you, and for which I am confident you are prepared, is to make your own contribution, to make your own times better, now and in the future.
Then the Chancellor addresses the graduates.
The world beckons on you, but know that the future belongs to the creative, smart, and spirited. I challenge you to use your learning and awareness to create a better world. Have a sense of responsibility towards your society and always strive to solve specific socio-economic problems and seek the good for all mankind.
Appreciation pours in for Governor Ambode and the Governor-elect.
There is something critical that you did that Your Excellency might not have appreciated, and that is allowing the university to run without interference. Morning, they say, is a clear indication of what the afternoon and the evening will be. You came in for one of our events and you announced the Babajide Sanwo-Olu Wi-Fi, and within a week you started the work. We thank you.
Governor Ambode takes the stage and gives his farewell speech.
In 2015,
One of our targets in education was to reposition the Lagos State University as a proper citadel of learning and character development. At that time, this institution was facing a number of challenges which interfered with the quality of education delivered. Our government increased the subvention for LASU and also amended the laws governing this institution, especially regarding the tenure of the Vice Chancellor and making LASU a residential institution. In line with our efforts to transform LASU, our government embarked on various projects to add to the infrastructural landscape of the university.
Over 14,000 graduates made it out of the institution at the 23rd Convocation ceremony.
Akeredolu Adenike Aderonke, PhD in Counseling Psychology. Bada Kazim Oladipupo, PhD in Sociology of Education. Morudia Murenike Oluwatoyin, PhD in Early Childhood Education.
Afterwards, the entourage proceeded for the commissioning of the LASU Senate building.
Finally on the program, African football legends played a testimonial match at Agege Stadium to honor the outgoing governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode. At the farewell event, the legends said football can be used to achieve social development and empower the youth. Take a look.
All these African legends.
The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, received African football stars at the Lagos House in Alausa, Ikeja. They have come to pay a courtesy visit to the governor and also play a testimony match in his honor as he prepares to leave office on May the 29th.
It's very, very important for you to know that all these African legends came here in Lagos on behalf of you.
Governor Ambode is delighted to receive them and says sports is the tool that unites the people and it should be used to improve the economy.
I have something that was called Project Days, tourism, hospitality, entertainment and art, sports for excellence. So my dream was to catalyze everything around sports and use it to build tourism and also grow the GDP of Lagos. So that was the dream. So I had tried as much as possible to promote as many sporting activities as possible so that I can create a platform for tourism. People will travel just like you have come now. You know, hotel bills will go up, which is the idea that at the end of the day, they'll pay taxes and then we use it to do the infrastructure that we're doing. This match is not only for me, you know, it's for the good of humanity. We're not promoting it because we want to make money out of it, but we're actually even showcasing that there's still something to be done about sports development in Africa, and then particularly in Nigeria. We've lost a lot of, you know, resources and a lot of economic growth because people can't match sports with the economy.
From here to Agege Stadium, it was excitement all the way.
In honor, in dignity, in prestige, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my governor.
The events tagged the match featured Nigerian football legends and African stars such as Guinea's Titi Kamara, Steven from Ghana, and Senegal's Kalilu Fadiga and El Hadji Diouf. Though not active, these legends displayed skills that confirmed class is permanent.
legend, like play ball again. There's Camilo keeping on side. Camilo's going on. By the match international. And of course, for the governor of Lagos State, my governor, His Excellency, Governor Osinbajo.
The match ended 4-4, but these legends believe the objective is beyond saying thank you to the governor.
It's just to tell people that football is one. We are one Africa, we are united, we have to do things together and appreciate whoever is doing something great.
And we need to do more this kind of initiative because the kids are inspired about this legend, about these models, because they are all models for Africa in Europe, outside of the country. And so far I'm very proud to be here.
As Governor Ambody's tenure winds down, sports followers in the state are hopeful that the development his administration has achieved will be consolidated.
That report wraps up the program this week. Keep keeping up with us on our social media portal. We'll love to read your comments and views. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Bye-bye for now.